What's up, everybody? It's Sukaba, and today we have our fourth week of the VBL-S, Season 11. We have a win and we're in game for the playoffs here. We've got 2 more tries to win a game to get into the playoffs. And this week we're going up against RedJolteon. Now, this was a team that I rated quite highly in the Olds PRs at the beginning of the season. And mainly because I think his top 5 Pokemon are excellent. Definitely excellent. The Baxcalibur Abomasnow offers a great snow mode. The Golden Go Murkrow is a tried and true combo that used to dominate the ladder at the beginning of Gen 9, and I think people have forgotten how dominant those two can be, providing Tailwind support for the Golden Go, hazing that stat drop-off with priority. Really, really strong. Azumarill also has an incredible matchup into my team. I could see it running more of a supportive set this week with Sap Sipper, because Sap Sipper walls my Brute Bonnet. Fairy types are excellent into my team, and yeah, I think I'm going to be seeing a Sap Sipper Azumarill this week. The rest of the team is a little underwhelming. He's got 3 Bagmons, basically. You know, these things may have some more merit than some of the other one-pointers, but I'm not really planning for those if they come. The Espeon serves as maybe an Imprison Trick Room, a Setter. Magic Bounce is definitely excellent. And then the Phalanx could be, you know, Defiant setup. I don't have any Intimidate, so not really an issue. I'm mainly focused on planning around these 5 and maybe like a Camera Up Trick Room mode, but we'll deal with that if we come to it. Here's what I've got. I didn't have a lot of time to build this week, so I kind of slapped this together last minute, but I think it's a pretty good matchup for me. I think I have the tools to take down this intimidating top-heavy team here. So, luckily, when you have Prankster Tailwind on the other team, it's very nice when you have it yourself. So I can match the Prankster Tailwind. He is a faster Prankster with Taunt, so I do have to run the Mental Herb this week to avoid getting taunted. So I could taunt, he could taunt, I get my Tailwind off anyway, and then I have the advantage for that turn. Chi-Yu also just has an incredible matchup into this team, and it can be enabled by Sunny Day. So he has a Snow Mode, and I can enable 2 of my Pokemon, the Chi-Yu and the Brute Bonnet, to become immensely more powerful by simply, by simply clicking that button after I Tailwind. Additionally, Light Screen is good into this matchup to potentially mitigate any Golden Go damage, maybe some Abomasnow Blizzard stuff, and it's just kind of good to have in that last slot for that priority slot. I also have a slow mode. I have the Slowbro Galar with very supportive set, Regenerator, Citrus Berry, and it has Brick Break to break an Aurora Veil. I could set Trick Room for an interesting mon that's coming this week for us. We got the Nose Pass. Threw an Eviolite on there with Iron Defense Body Press. Wide Guard can definitely help for some of that Blizzard and Make It Rain, maybe even Baxcalibur Earthquake. It's just a really good Wide Guard game. If I can get this thing under Trick Room, the Terra Fighting Body Press after an Iron Defense is going to OHKO a lot of things on his team. He doesn't really have that many fighting resists outside of the Golden Go and Azumarill. So everything else, well, I guess he does have a lot, but I think it's going to be fine. We'll see. We'll see if it makes an appearance. The Regidrago is just good damage in the back. Probably needs... I went for a little bit of a bulkier set because it doesn't seem worth trying to invest to outspeed the Baxcalibur. He's definitely got me in that speed matchup. I'm considering changing the Brute Bonnet a little bit. I might make it Terra Poison with Terra Blast, just so I have the added ability to hit the Azumarill in case it's Sap Sipper, because Seed Bomb doesn't really do much for me in this matchup. Like, if you look at the type chart, he has 1 mon that's weak to grass and a ton of resists, and like pretty much everything that I expect to come is a resist, so it's probably not even worth running in that slot. May as well just run Terra Blast and switch my Terra, but we'll see. I'll think about that for a moment, and we'll see you guys in the match. I'm really excited to play RedJolteon and his really cool team, so I'll see you then. Alright, everybody, we are back. We have the matchup, the best of 3. You gotta love the new showdown feature, right? It makes it so easy. But no surprises here. We don't see any of those weird mons that were in the back. No Camera Upped. So about the 6 that I expected. I do wonder what this Espeon's got going on. This seems like a team that wants to go fast, but I think I'm willing to live with the consequences of that and try to match. No Fake Out available, so I think I'm going to go with my lead that I planned to have the Chi-Yu with the Volbeat. So this covers a lot. So this covers the Abomasnow Baxcalibur. I can just Sunny Day Heat Wave for massive damage. Even if I activate the Baxcalibur Thermal Exchange, I think I'm okay with that trade. I also, if he leads Golden Go Murkrow, I can just Tailwind and then also click a Heat Wave or a Terra and a Dark Pulse or whatever into the Golden Go. It's just a really good, strong lead. The only thing that's not great to lead against it for me is the Azumarill. And then as far as what I want in the back, if I'm going to be setting Sun, I want the Brute Bonnet there. And I probably just want the Regidrago. Just max damage fast for game 1, and we'll adjust if we need to with the slow guys. But good luck, have fun to the Jolteons. RedJolteon. Yeah, I'm excited for this one. I really am a fan of this core that he's got. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to stop the snow mode with the sunny day. And that he won't have a plan for that. Maybe we just see the Murkrow Golden Go, the Murkrow Azumarill would be kind of interesting. Regardless, I'm probably going to end up having to Terra my Chi-Yu on turn 1. And if you were watching the team builder, I mentioned that I may change a couple things. I did end up changing that move on Brute Bonnet to Terra. I kept the Terra type as Steel though, just because I think this Terra Steel is so strong in this match. Hence why 3 of my core Mons have it. He doesn't really have a good way to hit Steel types. Unless he has like a Terra Ground Baxcalibur. Oh, I forgot to name my Mons. Oh well. Oh no, they're here. I guess it just doesn't show up on the screen. But I also ended up changing, since I didn't want 3 Mons with Terra Blast, I changed the Terra Blast on Regidrago to another Dragon Pulse. Just because I figured those were probably enough coverage anyway. And now it gives me another Dragon option if I don't want to lose the -2 from Draco. You know, I thought about putting Dragon Energy, but it just feels like it'll be hard for me to position Regidrago to go first in this matchup. So I'm happy to just let it do damage in the back. As you see my cat in the background. What is he doing? Get over here. Hey. Oh. Here's my one-eyed cat. Yeah. Say hi, buddy. What you got going on? He's really taking his time to think about this one. And there he goes. All right. Whoa, shiny Espeon. Cool. Okay. All right. So, interesting. All right. So, part of me is wondering what's going on here. It could be a Trick Room setup. I don't want to Tailwind because I'm definitely going first here. Actually, the Espeon is technically going first. I could just Sunny Day and Terra Blast the Baxcalibur, which I think is what I'm going to do. Because I'll have the Sun Up for the future. Well, do I really need Sun Up this turn then? I could just lunge something. Or maybe set a light screen. I think I could use this turn a little better if I'm just going to be clicking Terra Blast into the backs. Probably light screen and Terra Blast maybe. Like I could lunge it, but it probably dies anyway. I could lunge the Espeon, but I think I get more value out of, you know, reducing the damage. Like, I'm wondering if he was scared of a Trick Room mode, maybe? Thunder Wave. Breaking Swipe. Doesn't do a lot. Don't care about the attack drop. And I get the para. Okay, I could just Tailwind, though. This is fine. Yeah. I'm going to Tailwind. Breaking Swipe. So that tells me this is probably not... That's an interesting play. He probably doesn't have Earthquake then, because I imagine he would have Terra Grounded Earthquake. So I think maybe I could just Tailwind. Like, it feels weird to ignore the backs here, right? But I also don't want Espeon to just set a Trick Room on me. Maybe I just Dark Pulse. It's either a Dark Pulse into the Espeon or a Baxcalibur. I think I should get rid of the Bax. I think I won't have a problem getting this Espeon later. So let's Tailwind and let's take out the Baxcalibur. If he sets Trick Room, so be it. Could try to stall it out. I have Sucker Punch too on Brute Bonnet. And if I can get the Sun up, that would be really strong. Thunder Wave, it's fine. Terra Blast doesn't kill. It's probably kind of bulky. And he has the ground move, okay. So that's fine. So here I want a Sunny Day, and this is interesting. Thunderwave Espeon. You know, I had Baxcalibur. I should have remembered that it has high horsepower. So I may have blown my Terra a little early this game, but I think it's fine. He has high horsepower. He probably has Glaive Rush, but I do have Tailwind up. And I'm paralyzed. I think I just Sunny Day and Crunch. And no, he's gonna ice move this thing. I have to kill the Bax. Sunny Day, Crunch. Oh, I guess he doesn't have that. I should have Sucker Punched. I guess I didn't realize. I was so worried about the Bax being faster. I didn't even think about maybe the Espeon outspeeding. Alright, so there comes the guy that we have trouble with. So I've got issues because I can't kill this thing if it's Sap Sipper. Or not very well anyway. And luckily, with the Photosynthesis, I think I'm safe to just double the Espeon. Lower the attack. Crunch takes it out. Let's see what this thing's got. Play rough. Kills me. Okay. I think I'm going to lose this one, gentlemen. So I can... I have Light Screen up for one more turn. I can lower the attack on the Azumarill. I'm going to eat a Golden Go thing. So I'm going to try to hit this thing. Let's see what happens here. Earth Power. He probably just gets a double KO here. Crit, maybe? Oh, it just doubles. Okay. So my blunder was allowing the Chi-Yu to die like that. And I should have Sucker Punched maybe with the Brute Bonnet. So yeah, I do have an Azumarill problem, as I predicted. Maybe I didn't. I gotta save the Terra for the Brute Bonnet, I think, if I wanna take this thing out. Okay. So let's see how we can adjust. I'm not too concerned about. I mean, the Thunder Waves were annoying. If I'm him, I consider doing the same lead. Right? Was it Baxcalibur and maybe I try the funny Trick Room stuff. Mix it up. And then bring Chi-Yu in the back to clean up at the end. So like I'm thinking if he leads the same thing, what's his play, right? He could Breaking Swipe. He probably won't. He probably high horsepower the Nose Pass. I have Heal Pulse and Sturdy. Get an Iron Defense off. Like, is that good enough? Like, the Iron Defense stuff doesn't really help me with the Azumarill. This is not bad, though, because if I could force the Azumarill to Terra Steel again, I can kill it with the Chi-Yu, right? And if I save Terra for the Brute Bonnet, I also have a way to hit it that's a little bit better, while also resisting the Fairy hit. So, and I'm Assault Vest for the Golden Go. I think I'm going to try this. You know, let's try it. Let's give it a try. I think. Unless the other thing's better. Like if I... Let's see, what did I allow to go wrong here? The Espeon maybe should have just... Oh, the Para of turn 1 also didn't help, right? But I don't think that's why I lost. So he's Breaking Swipe, high horsepower. Should have Sucker Punched because Thunder Wave was probably coming out. I think I want to try it. It's the worst that could happen. I lose. So be it. And I believe in this. I do believe in this strat. Although against the 4 he brought, the Body Press is not very good at all. I can't even hit 3 of them. Right? Like, does he even care? I mean, I could like Helping Hand, Shell Side Arm. Brick Break. It's probably too passive. It's like risky, but it's funny. Going with my gut. My gut says to do it. We'll try it. Maybe he'll mix it up. Maybe he'll bring the ice stuff, and then I'll wreck him if he brings the snow stuff. Because this duo I have is really good against the ice, because I can break the Aurora Veil with Brick Break, and then Body Press just kind of deletes them from the game. It also covers a Make It Rain lead, a Murkrow taunt. So if he leads Murkrow, though, I might have to Terra Dark the Slowbro, which would suck because I need the Terra later for the other things. Because I don't have a way to hit this Azumarill. Like, I don't have any electric type on my team. My only poison type is Slowbro. It's like a hard thing to build around the Sap Sipper. Which surely he's Sap Sipper. I couldn't imagine. I mean, I guess I could find out, judging by the calc, right? And maybe he's not Sap Sipper. Maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe I should have tried it to test it. Get the info. Maybe we'll find out this game. Not that I have a grass move anyway. Might throw on the timer here. Alright, he leads Murkrow and Golden Go. Okay. So I could Terra Dark, Trick Room, and Iron and Wide Guard. Wide Guard is pretty good here. I think I have to Terra Dark because the taunt is so obvious, right? Get my Trick Room up. And do I win the game under Trick Room? Maybe? And then, so like next turn I could switch in the Brute Bonnet. And then I could Iron Defense. And then I have a problem here. Like, I still can't hit this Azumarill without the Slowbro. Unless he Terras. And then I'm Terra Dark, I'm weak to it. Ugh. What a sticky situation. Maybe I just try to Trick Room. And Wide Guard. I feel like he's going to taunt it and Make It Rain. But I guess that's a wash of a turn, right? Let's try it. Oh, he just Okos it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that ain't good. Alright, let's bring in the Brute Bonnet. So I could Sucker Punch. And maybe... I guess I didn't think about that. I should have Terra Darked, as a matter of fact. That's not what I was expecting to happen. For some reason, I wasn't even thinking that a Shadow Ball could come out. Which was kind of dumb, I guess. Okay. I probably need the Terra for the Brute Bonnet this game, I think. Sucker Punch does a lot. Maybe I Helping Hand Sucker Punch? Helping Hand Sucker Punch. Hold on. I'm in the middle of summer. One sec. Sorry. Alright, so how do I win this game, right? This is not looking good at all. Like, I could Helping Hand Sucker Punch. Well, let's see. Does the Sucker Punch KO the Golden Go? Which is leftovers. No. Does it do it with Helping Hand? Yes. Maybe. I think I have to do this, right? If he switches, I'm kind of screwed. But... my worry is that, like, he might switch the Golden Go. But I don't have a choice. I should have just Terra Darked. But if I Terra Dark, then I would have a problem with the Azumarill too. I still have an Azumarill problem, probably. And since I don't have Sun, this doesn't KO without the Helping Hand. But this thing's going to be a tank, as long as I don't get Make It Rain right now. Like, if he Terras, then I'm screwed. This is not good. Not a good situation to find ourselves in. Like, if he Terras the Golden Go, I'm kind of just screwed. I'm going to start the timer. Like, I don't think there's any better play I have, because I have Chiyu in the back, which is going to have no speed control, and he has Tailwind. Like, I'm kind of just done up, I think. I really needed Slowbro to not get O-Code. Okay, so I get the KO. That's big. Big, big, big. Okay, so I can Terra Steel, Terra Blast. Because I have nothing better to do. And he's going to play rough. And I could just Iron Defense. Because I'm against two physical attackers. If he has the backs in the back, I might be able to win the endgame with the Nose Pass. Like, I could see him... I think I want him to Terra Steel here. Because then I can close combat. And Iron Defense again. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, Haze. That makes sense. So now I can close combat. And I could just Body Press. Maybe do I want to take out the Murkrow here so he can't set Tailwind? He could Haze though. It still does a lot. I'm sure that Oko's. But I die to another Liquidation as well. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the Murkrow. Wow, he doesn't Haze. This should kill. All right. So no speed control. But rain is up, which kind of sucks. Right. He has high horsepower, so I can't even switch this. I think I lose still. Like I can... There's no way I live the close combat at -1, or the high horsepower. I'm gonna sucker punch helping hand. Doesn't even do a lot. Oh, I live. Okay. Interesting. I should have close combated then. I'm definitely gonna lose this because I don't have a way to stall this out. The rain. Really wish I had protect, but I'm assault vest. Stupid. Stupid me. Maybe for some reason he doesn't attack the bonnet here. I can get away with a protect, close combat. It's like my only play. Yeah. I'm gonna lose. Aqua Jet too. It's a problem. Alright, we got rolled. Good games to RedJolteon. He had a great build. I think this thing was huge power, honestly. Maybe I overreacted to the sap sipper. It just seemed so obvious into the bonnet. But yeah, I got rolled. Speed control. Game 2 was brutal. Not getting my trick room. The nose pass did something, which is better than I could have anticipated, I guess. So we're going to be in a situation next week where we need to win to get into the playoffs. We'll see who our matchup is, and I will see you guys then. Peace.